Hi everybody, welcome to the Mac Life Show. I'm Robbie.
And I'm Flo.
It's episode 5. This week we're going to talk about some new set-top boxes to challenge the Apple TV. We have the Logitech review with Google TV. We also have two Roku boxes to talk about this week.
And we're also going to take a look at Skype 5.0 for Mac Beta.
And I'll show you some cool ways to add some audio effects to your iMovie 11 project. So you got that going for you and make it sound a little bit more spacey, robot-y, Battlestar Galactic-y. That's a word. So every week we talk about products we think you, our viewers, might be interested in. This week is no different. I'll be talking about some new set-top boxes, and Flo is going to talk to us right now about the brand new Skype Beta.
So Skype has just released 5.0 beta for Mac. It is out right now, free for you to try. It comes with group video calling, which is only free for 29 days. So get on it right now while you can and try it out with your friends. It's a lot of fun, but there are some hardware restrictions. You will need a 2.8 gigahertz or faster processor to be able to run it. Also, it's got a brand new user interface, so let's roll the video and check it out and see what's different this time around. The new Skype UI is huge. You can actually see your friends' user photos, and the buttons are even bigger now too. On the sidebar there, you also have instant access to your recent calls, and new address book actually integrates with your Mac's address book. Ooh, and if you want your contacts to look sweet, you can always enable cover flow. This is a nice way to get a quick look at your friend's profile photos. Ooh, and when you call someone, you have these nifty little button controls. Group video calling is kind of a hoot, too. Let's try it out.
What? Oh, about the haircut?
Yes.
No, well, now I'm on the spot. Be funny!
Oh my gosh, it's meta! Look, I'm in the background with my arms. So guys, look, you can resize the video screens of yourself. So if you don't want to look at yourself, you can make it small. If you really want to look at yourself and cover Robbie, you can make it big. Yeah. Alright. This is group chat.
Woo!
So Skype is all new. Go ahead and try it out. And remember, group chat is only free for 29 days. So check it out while you still can. Robbie?
Cool. Yeah, you do have to pay for video chat, which is kind of lame. Is it just party video or
it's
video?
Party video.
So it's just party video right now.
So party video being 3 or more people. And you can have up to 9 people, which is glorious for people who come from huge households or who have lots of kids or who perhaps have lots of doggies in 9 different rooms that need to be broadcasted over the internet.
That's weird. How are you keeping your dog in front of like a screen? My dog gone. So speaking in front of the screen, now that Apple has upgraded the Apple TV from hobby to hobby without a hard drive, it's actually the second iteration is being it's entered a really crowded field, and that crowded field is getting a little even more crowded thanks to some companies, especially Roku. Now we have 2 Roku boxes in today. We have the XD, which is this one, and the XDS. Now, they're pretty similar. They both will do video out for HD and SD, which means you can, if you're still living in the past like myself and you have an SD television, you can actually buy one of these and hook it up and be ready to go. They both will output 720 and 1080p, which is actually pretty cool because the Apple TV will only do 720p, which is lame. They both have composite out. So for your SD pleasure, and they're both using Wi-Fi in. Now the XDS, which is the more expensive one, this one's $99, and the XD is $79. You also get component out. It has a little thing right there. It has an optical audio, and to get around the fact that it won't stream this one videos that you've already ripped. So if you have videos in iTunes that you've ripped, that DVDs that you've purchased over the years or TV shows, and you rip and you stream them to your television via an Apple TV or an Xbox or even a TiVo, the Roku won't do that. It's really just set up for the internet. But to get around that, they put a little fancy USB port right there. You can just plug things in and you can play it from there. So that's actually pretty cool. I mean, it kind of sucks that you have to like move a drive, plug it in, but it is pretty cool. And it'll probably be a better quality video. Now this is $99. Both of these boxes have Netflix. They have Amazon Video. They have Pandora. And coming soon, Hulu Plus. So if you've been paying the $10 a month for Hulu Plus for your iPad or your iPhone, you can also get Hulu Plus on these puppies. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, the Roku, these are really cool. Everyone I know who's used them really likes them. If you are not super tech savvy, this is a really great, because you just plug it in and it works. So these are pretty cool. Now, if you are super tech savvy and you want everything, we have the Logitech Review with Google TV. Now, you might have heard about the whole new Google TV. This is only HDMI out, but we'll do 1080p, which is nice, which is still higher than the Apple TV. This is what would happen if your television and the internet had a baby. And this would be the baby. Except the baby isn't really working as hot as we thought. There's already reports of networks blocking Google TV. You can only do the DVR stuff with the Dish Network. So if you have Comcast or you have really anything else, then the DVR functionality is out the window. You're kind of hosed. But you do get this super cool keyboard, which is nice. So you can sit on your couch and type, because you're not typing enough during the day. So now you can type while you're watching TV. And that's one of the things, they want to marry TV and the internet, TV and the web on your television. So you can watch a TV show and you can switch through the web. You can actually have picture-in-picture where there's a website and then a TV show. And this is really helpful for sports fans who are they want to watch one game, but they want the scores for all the other ones. They can do all that in their TV. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, this is $299. This is not cheap. So now, if you're interested in these devices, the Logitech Review with Google TV or the Roku devices, we're also going to be testing these against the Boxy Box, which will be here next week, and the Apple TV, plus a couple other set-top boxes that you might not have heard of. So Ray's going to be testing all of these devices and have a super showdown. So you'll be able to make a really informed decision on which one of these is the best for your consumer dollar. So every week we talk about cool stuff you can win either here on the show or on the internet. And this week is no different. In fact, this week we're giving away something awesome. Flo, tell us about it.
Well, this week we're giving away the Zugu Smart Case. It is a case for your iPad and it has several orientations. You can set it up so that you can watch a movie comfortably this way, or you can even strap it to the back of a headrest in your car with this Velcro and watch a movie while you're on the go, so you don't have to get one of those fancy LCD screens installed in your cars. We're giving this away free to one lucky person who sends us an email at themaclifeshowlive@gmail.com. All you have to do is send us the name of Steve Jobs' middle name. What is Steve Jobs' middle name?
Well, don't say it. They have to find out.
You have to find out what it is. Ooh. Interesting. And I thought I was the only one with a weird middle name. Anyway, so send us Steve Jobs' middle name and you can be in the running to win this cool case. It's very awesome. It's velvety on the inside and it protects your iPad. Plus, it does a couple of cool things with it. So, win it. themaclifeshowlive@gmail.com.
Awesome.
And we'll pick a winner on next week's show. And we'll announce you on the show.
On the show. You'll be famous and you'll get this thing. Ooh. I got long arms, look at that. So now that you got the new iLife 11, if you do have it, or if you're thinking about buying it, we've been doing a bunch of tips and tricks on the site, and we decided just to show you a quick one today on the podcast. So if if you have your video and you're just kind of bored of the audio, there's people talking and whatever, you just want to have some fun, this is a fun little tip. All right, you've already got your clips in iMovie, but let's say you just want to, you want to have some fun with them. And one of the ways is maybe you're just kind of tired of your regular audio, dialogue, voiceover, whatever. What you can do is you can actually click on the little preference thing, go to Clip Adjustments. Now we're going to mess with the audio. Now you think you would go to Audio. Nope, not so much. You go back to Clip, and then you go to Audio Effects. And as you hover over something. Oh, now it sounds like Battlestar Galactica. So you see as you pull over these, you get some really cool effects. And when you pick an effect that you like, let's say cosmic, it'll just add the effect. You hit done. And now it sounds like you're being chased by insects. There you go. And that's it. And of course, when you want to get rid of it, you can just go right back up here. Go to clip adjustments. And just click on none. And you're cool. No harm, no foul. Goof. And really, I don't know how often these are going to be used for actual serious videos. But for, just goofing around with your videos and sending them off to your friends and stuff, it's a fun little thing to do.
I think more people should goof around. I think that society is too serious.
It is.
Between elections and natural disasters, we just don't have enough fun.
Flo's very serious about people having fun.
I am.
And not being serious. So check it out. It's actually pretty cool. It's in iMovie. iMovie 11. Have fun.
Have fun.
Got a question for the Mac Life staff. You can send it to us via Twitter. Each week we just throw it out there on the Twitterverse and say, hey, you got a question? Send it on over to us. And yeah, this week is no different. As always, you can send us a question at MacLife if you're using the Twitter client or twitter.com/MacLife. So let's cruise on over to the internet and see what people want to know. So what's the cheapest place I can find a MacBook Pro? On apple.com at $16.99. I need it cheaper. Unfortunately, you're probably not going to find it much cheaper than what you see on apple.com. What you can do is you can go to like Mac Mall and these other places like that, and you can usually get your MacBook. In addition to, you can get more RAM. They usually have specials, or they have a printer, or whatever. Maybe they'll come with a magic mouse or the Mac trackpad or whatever. So check out those vendors, because they usually don't have it cheaper, but if there's peripherals that you kind of need anyway that you were going to purchase, you can get those for free with your stuff. So you still save money if you're looking for all that stuff, and if you're looking, especially if you're looking for RAM, a lot of them will give you extra RAM. Next question, Martin. Skype 5 Beta thoughts, Flo?
Well, I really like the new UI. I like that it's a bit bigger. I am a little unhappy about the fact that group chat isn't going to be free, although I kind of understand.
Well, you know what? I can do group chat on iChat.
Yeah, I mean, I can kind of understand why not, because it's very bandwidth heavy, but at the same time, that has nothing to do with Skype. And if you have 4 different family members around the world that, for example, you have 4 or 5 siblings and you need to connect with all of them, why should you have to talk to them individually? Why can't you all be together in one room?
You can still do conference call.
Yeah, that's true, but you
just
can't
see them.
see each other, like they have kids, I don't know. I really could see people holding hands in virtual ways like they never could have. Group chat.
No, they could. They have iChat. iChat does that.
Not everybody has a Mac though.
Yeah, but I think AIM does it. Yahoo Messenger. I don't know. Group chat seems cool, but at the same time, it's not something new, and now you're charging for it.
Well, I have to tell you though, the group chat looked pretty awesome on my end. When the UI was pretty awesome, the fact that I could zoom in and zoom out of my own video, and that I had Ray and Robbie looked so clear on my screen. I was surprised.
Were you flabbergasted?
I was flabbergasted.
Next question is from Justin. He wants to know, he's got his new Apple home theater with the new Apple TV. What's next? Time capsule for storage? This is what I would do. You can follow you have your iMac or your Mac Pro or your MacBook or whatever. Put all your videos and all that on an external drive. That way it's not taking up a lot of room on if you have a Mac Pro, just shove another drive in there, you're cool. So you have all those on there. Then use the time capsule that's hooked up to your, it's time capsule, it's always hooked up. Use that to back up both your Mac and your external drive. That way you're not losing anything. If you use time capsule to put all your stuff on, if the time capsule fails, there goes all your media. This way, if time capsule fails, of course you still have it on your Mac and on your hard drive, your external drive. If one of these fails, it's on your time capsule.
Next question. Will the USB 3 work with the iMac? Well, if you're speaking about the USB 3 PCI Express card that came out today from LaCie, it only works with computers that have the Express slot.
So 17-inch MacBook Pro. That's it.
That's it.
The only Mac.
And the Mac Pro, which you would put in yourself.
You have to put an Express card.
You have to put in an Express
So
card
you have to get another
in.
adapter.
So you have to get
and then
another
put
adapter
in.
in. Yeah.
At that point, who knows what the bus speed's going to be?
Maybe someday NEC will give us their USB 3.0 drivers.
Dare to dream.
Dare to dream.
Keep the dream alive, though. Question from Kevin. When are you going to update the iPad app? We're actually working on the brand new iPad app. That's all I can say.
Little mice running on the treadmill going eating cheese and trying really hard to work on that app for you guys.
So yeah, so we're working on it now. That's all I can say. So that's it, everyone. As always, if you'd like to watch the live taping of the show, you can check us out 4 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Is it Daylight Time next week?
I don't know. I think it's turning back this weekend. Turning back the clocks this weekend.
Standard Time.
PST.
It's Pacific Time. Every Thursday, 4 p.m. You can watch us just really mess up the entire time. And of course, if you don't have time for that, you can always watch the show every Friday morning. And, if you have some feedback, you can shoot us an email at themaclifeshowlive@gmail.com. Of course, you can also find us on Twitter at MacLife or twitter.com/MacLife. You can also find us on Facebook, facebook.com/MacLife. Quick reminder, we're giving away this awesome iPad case. All you have to do is send us an email at themaclifeshowlive@gmail.com with Steve Jobs' middle name. We're not going to tell you what it is now. You got to Wikipedia. It'll take you like 2 seconds. You probably know it before I've even finished this sentence. You probably already have it. As always, the show was produced by Jason, the Archduke of the Internet Amor. I am Robbie Baldwin.
And I am Flo.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.
And don't forget to tune in to the end of the show for Flo's miraculous song that she made this morning.
Did you make a sound this morning?
I did. It's on the USB stick.
Ooh. Flo's always making you songs for you guys.
Yeah, and then when...
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, I'm winging it.
There's no script there.
I didn't write anything.
Flo didn't write anything in her script.
I didn't write anything. I'm totally winging it. Let's see how I do this.
So we're going to have
totally
like 10 takes.
Yes, so let's go do this.
Here
All
we
right.
go.